Alright, I have here for you guys an OU match. My friend was talking so much crap about this team. He was saying that, oh, beat you any day of the week, blah blah blah. So, I versed him, and this is how it went. First, I sent out my Skarmory because I'm thinking, okay, he has Sashers all the time, so I'm gonna use Stealth Rocks to break him. And he sets up the Swords Dance because he's like, oh, this Hexus is so good, blah blah blah, and I'm like, whatever, dude, thing's garbage. So first, I set up my rocks, and then. And then he's like, oh man, this thing's gonna do so much damage, so he goes for the Outrage. And then, of course, Skarmory takes that pretty well. And then I just roar him out, and he was like, wow. I started to laugh. I thought that was pretty funny, because he's garbage. So he sends out, so his Hydreigon is switched in. And then I'm predicting him to go for the fire move. So I'm gonna switch out, go into my Recrution over here to take that, because he was telling me that he doesn't have anything for fighting type Pokemon. So I'm like, okay, might as well just use this guy and just beat the crap out of him. And he runs a very weird set. He likes to have physical moves on his Hydreigon as well as special. But he misses, and I get the substitute off. I'm thinking that if he had hit, I probably wouldn't have gotten the substitute off, and if I did, it'd be very close. So here he decides to switch out because he doesn't want to take anything. Doesn't want to take a fighting attack. And look how much this Focus Punch does. Look at it. You're going to be like, wow. That's a resisted Focus Punch with a Guts Recrution, because he's Guts because I want to switch in on like a status move. That way I also have leftovers, that way I can negate the status effect. And then he goes for Extreme Speed to try and break my sub, which he does. And he thinks, he doesn't know that I have Stone Edge, he's thinking I have something else. So I Stone Edge, luckily I hit, and I kill his Dragonite. That's one threat out of there, because I have nothing for his Dragonite in case he's set up on me. Except my Skarmory, but he could probably easily take that out with a +1 Outrage. So now, he sends in his Scrafty, and like I said, he has a weird setup for this thing. So I go for the Focus Punch, just thinking I'm gonna die or something, and he goes for the Zen Headbutt. He misses, which is very crucial, because that means that I kill his Scrafty. My Recrution has over half after lefties. Now, when I was talking to him, he was going crazy. He did, oh my god, I thought that was so funny. He was so upset by that. So now he's gonna send out his Haxorus. I'm like, okay. What am I gonna do? Alright, so he goes for the Swords Dance, and pretty sure I go for the substitute right now. Now, I was so close to clicking Focus Punch because I knew he would set up, but I didn't want to take the chance. So I just went for the sub just to be safe. Ugh. And now I go for the Focus Punch. And he does go for the Outrage. But while I was doing that, I was thinking I probably should have just kept using Substitute. That way I could keep subbing down on him and force his Haxorus into confusion and blah blah blah. But that wouldn't have been too fun. So I just hit him with the Focus Punch. And for forgot if it kills or not. Yeah, it kills. Alright. This Conkeldurr has 0 attack EVs. He's doing work. And my friend thought by this point he was gonna get swept, so he brought in his Torterra, and he was like, okay, this thing's pretty good in physical defense. Now, I'm thinking he should have sent that out earlier, because I know how bulky they are. So I decided to switch out into Latios to take whatever hit he wants. I'm thinking it was either the Earthquake or the Stone Edge, but I don't know. He roars me out into my Reuniclus, and then I'm thinking, okay, this thing has crunch. I'm pretty sure I can take 1 hit, because I have 0 defense EVs. I have some special attack, special defense, and HP EVs. So I go for the Psychic, hoping it will do a lot, and it doesn't. And I don't get a special defense drop either. So now, he's faster, I can't kill, so I just go into my star move to wall it. Because I know the best move he has right now is probably going to be Stone Edge. But even at that, I can always roost off. And I thought he would get smart. Wait. Now, I was scared to use Roost because I was thinking the whole time, like, what if he uses Earthquake, predicting that it's going to probably do some good damage. But instead, he just decides to roar me out. And he roars me out into my Reuniclus again, which I was like, wow. And then he was like, yes. And I didn't want to over-predict. So I just went back into my star mode to be safe, because I knew that Reuniclus was probably going to help me out, just in case, or if I needed a fodder. So he doesn't do anything really. He told me that he thought I was going to stay in, over-predict, but I didn't. I was being smart, made the smarter move. And then, as we wait for all the after turn effects, I set up some entry hazards, just because I know that if he wants to keep switching in, he's going to start getting hurt. But again, he roars me out like a little girl, and he sends out my Conkeldurr. Now, after he sent it in, he was like, oh god, why? He wanted anybody but this one. So I go for the Focus Punch, trying to kill it, thinking, okay, he's just gonna use Roar, and that's what he does. He used Roar on my Conkeldurr because he thought I was gonna set up the substitute, and I predicted that because he hates it when I set up substitutes on him. So he decides that I'm just gonna put Roar on some guys, and it pays off. It does. Excuse me. Now, here, I'm just like, okay, might as well just leave it in. Now, I think I knew this wasn't his Hydreigon. So I go for the substitute. Live! With 2 HP. 2 HP. And then, I'm pretty sure I remember, because his Hydreigon had more HP. Or less, I don't know, I forgot. But now I go for the Focus Punch. And then I'm going to kill his Zoroark after he breaks my sub with the Flamethrower. And when I was thinking about it, I was like, I knew that his Hydreigon, I knew it wasn't his Hydreigon, so I knew he wouldn't have been able to kill me. So then I hit him with the Focus Punch. He goes down, 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 and he takes a dirt nap. There was no way he would live that. This guy is living up to his name, show off, because he's putting in all the work. He put the whole team on his back, and he's like, okay, come on guys. And he's just killing his whole team. And then he sends out the real Hydreigon, so I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna try and beat you with, got a little, I don't know, I wanted to try and 6-0 him, so I switched into my Volcarona to take any move that he had. I thought I would take it better than this, but no, he has the Water Gem to his Surf, which totally caught me off guard. And it does a shit ton. And I was thinking the whole time while he had the surf, oh, maybe I can survive it. Maybe it'll do a little under half so I can get off a quiver dance and just bug buzz or something. I don't know. But he just kills me off. I'm like, whatever, I'll just keep it in. Because I had nothing to really switch into. I wanted to take it. So he's the only one that dies out of the whole match, which kind of sucked. Because I tried to 6-0 him and thought it'd be funny. So now I'm switching to my Gyarados. And stuff. Switch in, get the Intimidate. Now, this kind of blows my mind. He goes for the Dragon Rush, hits, and look how much this damage does after -1. That did a lot. And then I went for the Ice Fang, just in case, because I didn't want to use Dragon Dance. I was thinking of Dragon Dance, and then I was gonna get him, but then I decided no, 2 Ice Fangs would probably do it, because maybe +1 Ice Fang wouldn't kill her, so I was like, whatever, 2 Ice Fangs, dead. And that is the match. So, thank you guys all for watching, and comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.